You might be surprised to see this, but yes, they are stepping on palm fruits. This is still how palm oil is made in some rural areas in Nigeria. While modern techniques or machines have taken over in many areas, this foot stepping method is a traditional practice that still exists in some rural communities of Nigeria. Today, I am taking you behind the scenes of how palm oil is made using this age-old method from start to finish. Everything begins with harvesting ripe palm fruits. These fruits grow in bunches on tall palm trees and are usually cut down, brought home, and the threshing and harvesting begins, which involves separating the palm fruits from the bunches, but this is always a joint effort. Next, the palm fruits are boiled. This is an important step. It softens it and makes the oil easier to extract later. The boiling usually takes place over a firewood using large iron pots. It can take several hours depending on the quantity, and you often see smoke rising from early morning to late afternoon. Once the fruits are softened, they are poured into a wide basin. This is where the foot stepping method begins. Stepping on the boiled fruits helps to mash and loosen the oil from the pulp. In some rural communities in Nigeria, this method is still used because it's affordable and doesn't require electricity, and machines are not always available. Of course, hygiene is always a concern. They wash their foods before stepping on it, and steps are usually taken, especially as the oil is being boiled for hours, and since the oil is mostly for family use or community use. After stepping, clean water is poured into the mashed fruits. The mixture is stirred and squeezed with bare hands to help the oil to the surface. The floating oil is carefully scooped, sometimes with a bowl, sometimes with hands. This part takes patience. You have to wait so that the oil settles and gently remove it to avoid picking up the chaff or water. The raw oil is not yet ready. It still has water in it and small particles. So the oil is poured into a large pot and boiled again, this time to remove moisture and help it last longer.
Begin. Okay.
Once it's cooled, you will notice the bright red color and thick texture. That's palm oil, ready to use for cooking or even for sale in the local markets. Palm oil remains a key part of our food and culture. Whether it's made by machine or by foot, the process connects us to our roots. Have you seen this method before, or do you use a different one in your area? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.